Fuck. I re- I realized I didn't change the title on this shit. Whatever. DCFan99 is live. Whatever. But so I got home late in the third quarter from officiating a couple high school games. Um, I don't want to get into it. It was just, man, it was so much drama, so much fucking emotions. It was an absolute mess. But yeah, I got home about late third quarter, mid third quarter, then took a shower, and that was about when it was the start of the fourth. And it looked to me like the energy was still not there. Now, what I read, supposedly the first half looked okay. The people were saying the offense looked good in the first half offensively, but at the same time, it's like, why did we only score 14 points? I saw CD Lamb and his 55-yard touchdown, the dumbass, getting a unsportsmanlike penalty because he wanted to be cute and throw the ball in a player's fucking face or in his direction, like he wasn't throwing a temper tantrum in the last game just 4 days ago. Uh, yeah, but a win is a win. Um, oh, are people seriously panicking about dude? Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? I mean, seriously, we have bigger problems. We have bigger fish to fry. I knew the game was over when Malik Neighbors left the game. All right. We also saw Micah Parsons. He got carted off. I could give two shits less about him. Um, focus on your side hustle. Focus on your podcast. So it'll give you an opportunity to do that. We struggled against. Yeah, it looked like that we struggled. I mean, for us to say that the offense had a good day or that the offense bounced back, man, they had to put up at least 30, 35 points today. And that just did not fucking happen. Offense still looks sluggish, all of that, you know. Um, Guck the Fox. um, Overshown looked pretty good. Yeah, Overshown, he's a good ball player. I would just love to see him with some experience and with some weight too. I think he'll be more exciting to watch in the future. Yeah, from what I heard, Tyler Smith was very not good, very undisciplined today. We were we were undisciplined in general tonight, is what I heard. Especially if you have CD Lamb doing stupid shit like that. Um, so aside from that, there's not really too much I can say about the game. We really struggled against the Giants, but this is still going to generate a little, optimism within the fan base. Oh my god, look, didn't I say we would barely win against the Giants on Sunday too? Look at the reaction tomorrow. Look at the reaction tomorrow. Mike McCarthy, he'll probably do some stupid off the field show offy antics or whatever, and maybe smash a few watermelons and say, "Oh, the locker room is happy again," and players are feeling it currently. It's like, man, yeah, there's going to be a little optimism, especially if our division rivals and the San Francisco 49ers, if they lose over the weekend. So we're going to have to see. Um, let's see. You consider him? Yeah, I mean, I'd consider Overshown a rookie still too. Kind of a Jalen Smith situation, but I'm not going to put that on him. I hope he's not like that. Who's tighter, Trump or Kamala? Well, Trump. Um, doesn't really strike me as a bottom necessarily. As a matter of fact, if anything, he's so top. He's top heavy, but he's so top that he is like insecure. Like you get the idea that he's like clearly projecting something, you know. So Trump got that Tudisi. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I'm gonna give you like half credit for that one, but yeah, sure. You made a reference. But I would like to talk about something bigger than the game today. I would like to talk about there's been a lot of buzz recently about that one fan who stood like in front of the Star at Frisco or whatever and said, held up a sign. I don't know if y'all saw it. They report on it on our local news, WFAA. He held a sign saying, "Fire the GM, Jerry." Okay, so this is huge. This is huge. Um, there's finally getting some buzz. People are finally talking. People are finally coming around to the idea of maybe we shouldn't fucking show up to games anymore. Maybe these guys really don't deserve our money. They're starting to see the show behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's great. Am I salty? A little bit. Uh, I mean, how is that even a story? I think he just on a random day this week, maybe it was like Monday or Tuesday this week, he just went up to the Star in Frisco and he held up his sign in front of nobody, right? I at least made NFL Network, so I want my equal attention cake. I want my brownie points on this one. Um, I don't fucking care. I'm just happy that people are starting to talk. People, you know, I'm giving that dude props for getting the conversation going. Um, but let's see. There's two types of 80%ers in the fan base: those who cheer no matter what, yeah, the homers, and those who try to be the 20% but make stupid takes, like panicking about Aubrey. Oh, you're talking about the people that are like gaslighting the rest of the fan base, being like, "Bro, we're so bad, even Aubrey is choking." Yeah, as if a kicker is just it's outlawed for him to, you know, just miss a kick. Like it's fine. I don't think um, I'm not gonna throw the allegation of him being what's that fucking what is the Ravens kicker's name? Something Tucker. It's not Tucker Carlson. It's not Justin Tuck. Is it? No. Is it Justin Tucker? I don't know. I'm not gonna throw. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna throw the Justin Tucker allegations at Aubrey and say bro's fall off needs to be studied or anything crazy like that. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Um, need booing in AT&T at least. The fans that are dumb enough to show up there, yes. The fans that, well, I don't want to say dumb enough. You know, I mean, there are some casuals. I mean, they're okay people. They want to take their son to their first Cowboy game and fucking whatever. Do what you want with your own money, you know, but if you're going to be there, at least represent when they're fucking up. At least represent for us. At least hold them accountable when they're fucking up. Yeah, got a boycott, and that's what I was gonna say. That was my main point. Talking about that guy that held up that sign saying "Fire the GM, Jerry Jones." Okay, look, people seem to generally have that take of Jerry Jones. He's a fantastic owner, which he is, objectively. You know, he's in the Hall of Fame for a reason. He bought the team in 1989. It was 89, I'm pretty sure. Won three Super Bowls, created a dynasty off of, you know, some miraculous trades and a college football coach after, firing the greatest coach in franchise history, which, I mean, it was his time to go, honestly. But, yeah, look, this is my thing. Everybody knows that Jerry Jones, objectively, great owner. Yes. You look at how much the team is worth, he's a great owner. Okay? He is an abysmal GM. Everybody knows this. Okay? That's true. However, again, I've said this before, I don't think him stepping down as the general manager will fix anything. I think we just have to cut the cancer entirely. The Jones family, they just need to leave, period. They just need to, we have to disinfect, we have to cleanse, and they just need to go. They have to be completely dissected, completely removed, completely cut from having anything to do with this team. Because Jerry Jones is a fucking dictator. He's been the dictator for the Cowboys for almost 40 years now. Okay? And he's had a death grip on that general manager position, and he's going to continue having that death grip on the general manager position. Now, I'm not going to entirely rule out that he may step down at some point in the future, but what I'm saying is, I think the only reason he would ever do something like that is to generate more false hope and more optimism within the fan base and have people saying, hey, Jerry Jones, he's letting somebody else take the role as GM. This could be our year. We have a GM who isn't cooked, who isn't senile, you know? But I think it would just be for optics. I really do. If he steps down as GM, he's not going to stay in his own fucking lane. He's a dictator, brother. He is a dictator. He's whoever he assigns as GM. Let's say it's Will McClay, okay, or maybe even he hires somebody from the outside. Okay, cool. He's not gonna leave him alone. He's not gonna let him cook. He's just gonna that guy or that person is just going to carry the title of GM, but it's gonna be a yes man. It's gonna be a yes man. Okay, it's going to be a puppet because that is the type of people that the Jones family love to surround themselves with. I'm going to say this. When I was hired, hold up, story time, okay? When I was hired as the concierge for AT&T Stadium, they told us, when you're on the clock, they don't give a fuck where you're from. You are Cowboys fans. And even when the Cowboys lose, you do not criticize them openly. You do not criticize them openly because there was a situation where there was a concierge assigned to push the buttons in an elevator, right? And he was talking shit about Jason Garrett, or maybe he was talking shit about the Jones family or something like that. He said that something needed to happen, something needed to change. He was addressing the problems, right? Well, what's her name? Charlotte Jones? Candace Jones? I think it's Charlotte Jones. That bitch was in the elevator, and I guess she got her feelings hurt by that, and that person had their job taken away. You cross a line, you hurt our feelings, no income for you over the weekend. So the Jones family, they surround themselves with yes men. So even if for optics, Jerry Jones were to assign that title to somebody else, it's just the title. It is purely just the title, and he's going to do Jerry's bidding or Steven's bidding. That dude is just going to be a peon, basically. So I like what we're doing. I love the direction that we're going into culturally as a fan base. I love that we're holding our, base concierge. Yeah, exactly. I love that we're criticizing and we're starting to finally get comfortable with holding them accountable. That's great. I just think we're getting the wrong message out there. Okay? It's not fire the GM, Jerry. It is three words, three little words. Okay? None of them are greater than four letters. Very easy to remember. Sell the team. Sell the team. You can make a chant out of that real quick. I had a chant going at the draft party over in April. Okay, so I love again. I fucking love it. Some people are gonna bite the bait on this win and say that, oh, this was a great victory, and oh well, maybe this gave the Cowboys a little bit of optimism, little boost to go against the Steelers next week. Um, but we're definitely seeing a shift in the mentality of this fan base. I just think we have to get the message across right. We have to get the message right. It's not fire the GM. It's just straight up sell the team. We want nothing to fucking do with you anymore. You're cooked. Your whole family is cooked and fucking crooked and scared of even a shred of accountability. So that's my 2 cents. And that's my story that I'm sharing with y'all from the inside, me being a concierge that used to work there from like 20, I want to say 2019 to, it was like 20, no, it was like 2017 to 2020. But anyways, with that being said, that's everything that I had to say. The Cowboys won. I don't give a shit. I'm not celebrating this. Is you, we struggled against the Giants. That is an L. Okay? Take that however you want to. Shape that however you want to. That's just me. Um, it would be some David Tepper shit where he would tell us to draft Bryce Young. Yeah. Yeah. People are saying that too. People are saying, "Oh, Bill Belichick, please come to Dallas." Even like the names over at like ESPN, they're talking about that shit also. Bill Belichick, it wouldn't fucking matter, guys. It wouldn't matter. Okay? It wouldn't. Hop off the old coaches. Okay? Mike McCarthy was our experiment with an older coach with fantastic experience, with a good background, with a good track record against us. Okay? That was our hire with Mike McCarthy, and we have seen that blow up in our face year after year. Okay, so I do not want Bill Belichick here, not at all. So if he ever gets hired, if he does genuinely get hired by us, excuse me, next year it's for optics. 100% it's for optics. But anyways, um 2-2 now, I think. Yeah. 2-2. I'll see you guys next week after we play the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm pretty sure it's in Pittsburgh again. Haven't played in Pittsburgh since Dak and Zeke's rookie year in 2016, and both of them are just looking like they're on a downfall. I'm just being honest. Um, the optimism then compared to the optimism now is like night and day. um, in that game in 2016, we beat them. That was when we won 8 games in a row. Not a single point after, not a single kick point after try was attempted that day. It was just 2 point attempt, 2 point attempt, 2 point attempt, 2 point attempt. Neither team got it one time. It was very funny. Um, People think Dak Prescott was the end. If Jerry signs Mike McCarthy 4 years after, yeah, I'm saying that too. Look, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, whoever you want to say it is, they kept Jason Garrett for 10 years. Mr. 8 and 8, Mr. painfully mid, painfully average head coach himself, okay? He kept him for 10 years. You're looking at what Mike McCarthy has done in the last three: 12 and 4, 12 and 4, 12 and 4. He put a lot of asses in the stands over that time. He had a lot of fans in the stands in that 36 game period. They especially sold lots of playoff tickets, dude. So I'm just saying, fucking Mike McCarthy, if we do not hold this fucking team accountable, Mike McCarthy could be here for as long as Tom Landry was here. That's why this movement is so important. And that's why also I would like for us to get the messaging right. Keep holding the fucking team accountable. Do not bite the bait of this victory and think that, oh, maybe things will be different in the future. No. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to head out. I'm going to rest. I'm going to enjoy my night. I hope you all have a good weekend. It's always go Cowboys, but I'm saying go Cowboys, but kind of under my breath. And I'm just saying go Cowboys, but this team needs to get fucking sold off soon, okay? And to the right people. If we sell this team to Elon Musk, I'll delete my channel. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good night. And peace. Have a good Friday.